stay on target. Maybe it's because I'm a games journalist, but I really do believe that everything is a game. It's just that some games have vastly higher stakes than others. There's a big difference between the game of life, the board game, and the game of the life, the experience of existing in this world. And you know who's even better at turning incredibly serious real-world events into the most dangerous games? The Central Intelligence Agency. That's why we were saddened but not at all surprised to learn there's a card game being made based on real-life CIA tactics. As reported by The Verge, at last year's South by Southwest, America's Foreign Intelligence Service casually revealed it designs its own tabletop games to test and train existing agents and potential new recruits. The CIA, the organization now directed by a torturer who happens to be a woman, lets employees kick back and basically play custom Magic: The Gathering sessions. They're dorks that get to rig overseas elections. Following a Freedom of Information Act request, the CIA released censored versions of these games. And curious of how the public would react to this spook simulator, TechDirt and Diegetic Games used these designs to create and crowdfund a commercial version of the game called CIA Collect It All. Get it? This isn't the exact game the CIA uses. The designers didn't have all the information since much of it was redacted, so they had to fill in the literal blanks. Plus, they tweaked some rules just for playability's sake. But it's close enough for players to be both entertained and horrified that this is what our government is doing in its leisure time. Your goal is to win 10 points before the other players by solving various international crises using classic CIA sly bully tactics. Use spies to disrupt a Kenya terrorist attack. Rely on open-source data to subvert a Russian cryptocurrency program. Perhaps geospatial intelligence can solve Venezuelan foreign policy issues. Can White Martin Freeman save Wakanda? Crises require a certain number of specific techniques. Standing in your way is that pesky thing known as the rest of the world's agency. That's represented here by other agents playing reality check cards to throw off your strategy. Not even the best agent can defeat the vile fiends, red tape, and internal politics, truly the biggest threats to global freedom. The Verge notes that the most successful players lay low and win with quiet, inconspicuous tactics, which is so true it hurts. This isn't the first time games have uncomfortably crossed over with America's endless war machine. The America's Army series has used first-person shooter gameplay as a military recruitment tool for years. Drone pilots are basically playing games to accidentally blow up weddings. And actual war criminal Oliver North had enough cash to grossly shill for Call of Duty before heading up the NRA. But when CIA Collect It All launches this November, ethical or not, it'll be a fascinating glimpse at how the most powerful country in the world treats the rest of the world like a plaything. And besides, as we all know, games can never be political. Let us know what you like about Geek by taking our survey.